Focusing on weight loss. Today I want to talk about fears, cravings, and how it can impact your weight loss journey. If you have been struggling to lose weight, these two things, fears and cravings, can really be a major hurdle for you. Let's talk about fears. I have 4 fears that I want to cover that could impact your weight loss journey. Number 1, this came to me because of one of my most recent clients who got some bad news from the physician, and he needs to lose some weight. Not a whole lot of weight, but he needs to lose some weight, and he needs information regarding the diagnosis that he received. But while talking to him to try to get some preliminary information so that I can address it and help him out, I kept looking at him and I kept seeing this fear. You know, when we're healthy, we are on the move, we are empowered, we feel good, we do our own thing, and it doesn't matter. But when we go to the doctor's office and they are reviewing our lab report and the other reports and things that they have done, and they come in with that foreboding look, that's when it gets our attention. So that fear, I know that fear. I've seen that fear. Working in the hospital as a dietitian, I've seen that fear. What we want to do is, instead of focusing on just the diagnosis, here you got to understand, if the doctor said, I need for you to see someone or talk to someone to help you in the area of diet, that means that's hope. He wouldn't tell you to talk to anybody if there weren't any hope. So there's hope. All you need is the right message, the right mentoring, and the right mindset, and you could probably turn that beat around. Okay, fear number 2. You're thinking in your mind, been there, done that. You have been on a diet roller coaster. You're all geared up. You go on the diet, then you come off. You go on the diet, then you come off. Insanity. We don't want to do that because it makes you harder to be successful in those subsequent tries because it messes up your metabolism. But with the right message, the right mentoring, the right mindset, and we give you a lot of good information to help you along that journey, you can be successful. But you definitely want to let go, drop it dead, like a hot potato, drop it. You want to let go of that quick fix. We all want that quick fix. You know, if we could just put some Vaseline on us and the weight would go. Wonderful. If we could just do this and the weight would go. And no side effects. Because we do have some quick fixes out there and they work, but there are a lot of side effects. You need to see my program that I did on Ozempic and weight loss and some concerns that I have. I'll have a link for you to check out that show. A lot of these quick fixes have serious side effects, and there are a number of precautions. So just keep that in mind. You can be successful even if that has been your past. Like I said, with the right message, the right mentoring, the right mindset, you can move forward and you can be successful. But get off that diet roller coaster. Fear number 3. You have the perception that if you have to stop eating this, that, and the other, you're losing control. That is a fear that you may have. You want to be in control. You know, life is difficult. And when it comes to our eating, it's so personal. It is so personal. We don't want to let go of that. We don't want anyone to tell us when to eat. We don't want anyone to tell us where to eat. We don't want anyone to tell us what to eat. And we don't want anyone to tell us how to eat. None of that. We want to be in control, at least that area of our life. I get it. It's a fear, but it's a false fear. You have a false mindset. Let me help you to be able to learn some new behaviors that will empower you, that will energize you, that will help you to lose weight and maintain your weight and to feel good. That is empowering. You're not losing control. By doing some of these behaviors, you are gaining control. So you see, you have a false mindset, a faulty perception. And you need to really rewind that, recalculate, and look at it as something positive, not something negative. Our online weight loss academy, Boss Battle, our online weight loss academy is a wonderful place to learn a lot of things, and you get that up close mentoring. You need to start with small steps. Start with small steps to help you in the area that would be better choices for you. You don't do everything overnight, and there is no quick fixes. So moving forward in adapting to a new lifestyle, this is not a new lifestyle that you're not in control. This is a new lifestyle that puts you in control, that empowers you. So I would like for you to think of it like that. Fear number 4 is coming out of your comfort zone. Now, this is a difficult one. This is where the rubber meets the road. Coming out of your comfort zone means you are erasing all of these comfort foods. You see, we were raised and we have an intimate relationship with food. We were taught how to eat. And some of us came from families where we were taught to eat a lot of unhealthy things. Now, it's nobody's fault. Your parents were wonderful parents. It is what it is. You were taught, they were taught, their parents, grandparents taught their parents, etc., etc. You're here. It doesn't matter. Some things would need to be changed moving forward, but you can do that. Small steps, working and walking toward a new goal, because it's hard to let go of all of that comfort food. And no one says you have to let go of all of that comfort food, but there are some changes that need to be made. And when I say comfort food, I'm talking about cakes, cookies, desserts, macaroni and cheese, cornbread, all of these things. It's okay. They have a place in our world, but depending on how we're eating them, how often we're eating them, how much of them we're eating, some of those things would need to be changed, and then we can keep it moving. So those are some 4 fears that would need to be addressed to really help you on your new weight loss journey. Again, when it comes to those fears, the main thing that I would want to share with you are a number of principles that can help you along that journey. Like I said, you need to check out the link, Boss Battle Academy. It's an online weight loss program, only 6 weeks. We pack a lot of value in there, and we have modules, you have videos, plus I help to mentor you on a regular basis to get you to where you really want to be and enjoying life. And it's not focusing on just eating. I also have that healthy menu planning kit for weight loss. You have to get that. It's very good, very straightforward, and some wonderful information is packed in there. So check that out. I have a link for both of those. Okay, now let's talk about cravings. Cravings can also be a major hurdle when you're trying to lose weight. Why do we get these cravings? Look, I have been craving something. I will share that with you. Recently, I have been craving Wise potato chips. And if you're young, you don't know what I'm talking about. Wise potato chips, oh, they're wonderful, with a Pepsi. Now you have to understand, I was never a cola drinker. No, even when I drank sodas, it was always grape and orange sodas or something like that. But I never wanted a cola drink. It didn't appeal to me like that. So why am I craving a Pepsi? I've tasted it. It does taste good. I've tasted it. So anyway, but I have a craving. I haven't given into it, but I have it. Let's talk about why cravings come and what you can do about it. Sometimes cravings come because your body is needing some nutrients that are missing, or your body is needing something else that you're not giving it. That could definitely be fueling some of your cravings. But there are different factors that come in. There's the biological factors. Like I said, nutritional deficiencies could be something that is propelling that craving, or it could be environmental factors. You know, you're craving a comfort zone, and we've already talked about that. Or it could be psychological factors. For most of us, it's usually not physical factors that are fueling our craving, because we eat every hour on the hour. So there's no such thing as we're craving food because we're starving. We, for the most part, are not starving. We do have segments definitely in our population that are not getting enough food. But I'm talking about the majority of us who are eating every hour on the hour. We don't have physical factors that are propelling us to crave food. So here are 4 things that you can do if you are having these cravings. Number 1, drink more water. A lot of times when you're craving sweets and things like that, it's because your body really needs more water. So drink more water, and drink it throughout the day, not just one big gulp in the morning and that's it. Hydrate throughout the day. The second thing that you can do to help reduce your cravings is you can snack on something. Now hold on, you can snack on something like fresh carrot sticks. Fresh carrot sticks. And the reason being is this. Number 1, the crunch of eating that carrot can help you with your crunch sensation and the sweetness of the carrot. So if you're craving something sweet, that would be a better go-to than some of the other food items that we sometimes grab to soothe that craving. So try that. Just cut them up, put them in an airtight container, and whenever you're craving something sweet, grab a carrot stick. Good source of fiber, good nutrient source, and you get the crunch and you get that sweetness. Then you could also go toward, or you can choose, if you have a craving, fruit. That natural sweetness. You're craving something sweet, grab that natural sweetness, fruit. And I recommend, citrus fruits and berries, particularly because they're lower in calories. But any fruit is better than some of the other choices that we go to. So try fruit, and again, have it already cut up and ready to go. My favorite fruit is watermelon. Well, I buy that big old watermelon, and as soon as I get it home, I wash it, I cut it up, and I put it in an airtight container so that when I'm ready to grab something, or if I have a sweet craving or something like that, there's my favorite fruit right there, ready to go. And then another thing that you can do to reduce cravings is quality sleep. Quality sleep. A couple of hours before midnight is good because you get these healthy hormones that just keep us on point. And when you get this quality sleep, produce appetite regulating hormones. And those appetite regulating hormones are just what it says. They help to regulate your appetite. You need those to keep you on point. They're like bodyguards to keep you steady. Get that quality sleep so we can get these healthy hormones to aid us in our walk toward good living. So those are just some things I wanted to share with you. Definitely check out my Boss Battle Academy or get the book, Boss Battle Strategies to Lose Weight. That would be good too. Just wanted to share that with you. I'm Das, I'm out, but I definitely look forward to seeing you next show.